Gonna open a window. Because I need more air in here. Ba-dum-tsh. Reasons why you might not like 1973 Jane Eyre. There's hardly any music to speak of except for the theme that plays at the beginning of each of the 5 episodes. It's over 4 hours long. You probably won't recognize any of the actors. The child actors at the beginning who play the reeds are absolutely atrocious. Some of the outfits are pretty bad, especially Jane's, which make her look rather large next to the somewhat diminutive Mr. Rochester. The cinematography is lackluster and extremely stagey. The scenes are too long, yet the transitions are too fast. The kissing is weird, and there's way too much voiceover. I stopped. My mind hurriedly went over the opening monologue. Was there anything I had missed? No. I finally got it right. I could go on with the rest of the review. Now, all of that said, I actually like this one. I can't exactly say why. I know all that criticism, and I agree with a lot of it, but there's just something I like, and maybe it's because it is an underdog, and so many people tend to dump on it, including my parents. But I like it. I like that it takes all those scenes that you don't generally see in your average Jane Eyre movie, and it has them. It has so much stuff that I get excited about, and it's the first time that we've seen, like, all of the lines from the proposal scene. It's the first time that Mr. Rochester is the gypsy. And it's the first time that you get just all of these things and all of the fireside conversations, whatever you want to call them, they are there. Now they may not be the most exciting thing, and if you don't like either Sorcha Cusack or Michael Jayston, then you're not gonna be into it. Now my mom, she thought it's good, but it's not engaging. Yes. But it's very faithful. Maybe to a fault. Maybe it's got too many details, like obscure details too, like the wardrobe in Bertha's secret crazy room with the apostles on it. They've got a wardrobe with the apostles on it. What's up with that? And I don't even know where you can get one of those. And all of those little supernatural, mystical references that Bronte has in the book that we don't really get anymore. They talk about that stuff. He teases her about the little green men in the forest, and she talks about the guy trash. Nobody in the 21st century talks about guy trash. I don't even know what that is. If I had to draw a picture of one, I probably couldn't if I didn't have Bronte's description. But it's mentioned. Now maybe it's descriptive to a fault. Maybe it's just too much, and your average viewer, or even your above average viewer, is like, I don't really care about all this stuff. Let's just give me the core details. But I enjoy all that. I like all the little things. I like attention to detail. And I like fun in the adaptation. And yeah, movie-wise, it's not great. But if you were a total nerd and you read these conversations over and over again, and you just really want to see somebody acting them out, it's great. You know, Sorcha Cusack was fine. She's not the most exciting Jane Eyre. She reads well, and she really did her best in the proposal scene. It's not a popular rendition. That might just be because nobody sees this movie anymore. Michael Jayston, I like him. Maybe because he's funny. A lot of the Rochesters, they're either the brooding ones or the really attractive ones, which doesn't make any sense if you think about it. He shouldn't be attractive. Mom said he didn't do it for me. And I don't know, he did it for me, whatever that means. I don't mean like, I don't mean like that. But I mean, he's funny. He made me laugh. And the book made me laugh. The dialogue, the things that Jane and Rochester say to each other are weird. They get some weird depths going on, and just the kidding and stuff. It's funny. I laugh when I read the book, and I want to laugh when I watch a movie. And, well, if you're not cerebrally engaged with it, you probably won't laugh. But it's fun, and he says a lot, and that's odd, but it's funny, and he just is an engaging person to me. Probably 9 people out of 10 would disagree with me, but well, there's always got to be that 1 out of 10 or that 1%er who thinks that this movie is good, and I'm perfectly happy to be that person, and I will start a fan club. It's not my favorite Jane Eyre. I probably won't say that anything is. Even the things that they included that I was excited about were not perfect. The gypsy scene was only like a minute long, and she figured out basically as soon as she walked in that he was the gypsy. Kind of disappointing. But still, at least there was a gypsy, and at least he played the gypsy. Oh, the kissing thing. The kissing is weird. There's a lot of kissing, and it's very passionate, but either she doesn't move her mouth enough, or he's one of those guys, you know how some guys don't have lips, really? Could be that. They're silent, and they just seem kind of... I can't really illustrate this for you. Just take my word for it. The kissing is a little weird. And now this video's gotten weird.
Oh, bother.
When I see the setup to the proposal scene, and he walks by and she's like, oh, please don't see me, and he goes and he looks at this bug and he's like, hey Jane, come over here, and she's like, how did he know I was here? I love that, and I love that the people who wrote it loved it so much that they thought we need to include this. So this movie was made for a person like me. If I'm the only person in the world that loves it, that's great. I own a copy, so whoop-de-doo.